We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and London. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Mondesi leads off first with one away. Fouled away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Victorino.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Oh, what a stop. Got him. So bases are empty here.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 31, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Francis Asensio. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Juan Soto to the plate now. And there he goes towards second. Hard liner to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Nolan Jones, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, Clark Schmidt. First delivery to him on the way. To third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB. You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Victorino at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now back, third base.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Standing in now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now in the box, Nolan Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Nolan.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back, and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The pitcher, Louis Patino.
To the plate now, Luis Patino. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Shane Victorino. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Jackson is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marsh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francis Asensio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here now is Juan Soto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Schmidt is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lays off. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 31, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he got him. Now at the plate, Nolan Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Luis Patino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2, the count to Posey. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Still 1-2. And the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Nolan Jones, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. 1 fielder.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is out on the tag. Set now for the bottom of the He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now, Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mondesi is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Standing in now, Francis Asensio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Labor. Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the hardwood plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting.
Digging in, Buster Posey. Dennis Eckersley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Big hitter. Skipper Jones.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Ramirez on to first, and they get them both. Riding in once again, Nolan Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nolan Jones, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 1 down.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pink hit, Carlos Santana.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. is looked at for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, action time.
Down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Eric Gagne.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Torres goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Nick Madrigal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Stepping in now, Francis Asensio. Right back to him on the mound. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, number 31. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nick.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's always rewarding to beat a team that's had some similar success, so I think they have to feel pretty good about themselves right now.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bomb Squad led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Patino takes home the win. Clark Schmidt struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bombers and the Bomb Squad. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hard on the ground towards short, reined in. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit into right center. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Popped him up. Madrigal has a play. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-2.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 3, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Francis Asensio. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francis Asensio becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready now, Nick Madrigal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Popped him up. Santana is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nolan Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame. Minnie Minoso will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 9.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Grounded to the right. And there's 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Patino. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Striding in, Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chipper Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Victorino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in, Shane Victorino. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Madrigal.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
Now batting. Third base.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0. Go.
1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now, 1 and 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. Here now is Juan Soto as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Asensio at second with 2 down. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. He's set. The 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. And that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. The 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now batting, Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Patino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Hal Newhouser looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Craig Biggio. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. Matthews is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count even now at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Shane Victorino, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set, and the 0-1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 1-2. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Minoso is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Into the box, Jason Giambi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now that second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now coming into pinch hit. Gary Sheffield.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hit
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Into the box, Minnie Minoso. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Minnie Minoso becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hanley Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. He's set with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. Number 3 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shane Victorino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Victorino.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Nick Madrigal is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Madrigal becomes out number 2 this inning. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Giambi becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up.
Madrigal.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. London took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Patino earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bomb Squad and the Bomb Squad. So coming to the plate, Vidal Brujan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brujan.
And a ball 1-0.
7 o'clock.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
And he fouls this one off. Patino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Adios, pelota.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Roy Hobbs. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Victorino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball, Shane Victorino is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Minoso is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Francis Asensio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 out, nobody on. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Luis Patino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now, Vidal Brujan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He reached on a single in his first try. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now to the plate, Nolan Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roy Hobbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Shane Victorino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Gorman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Victorino. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francis Asensio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Juan Soto waits on deck. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. A strike, and it's 2-1. Asensio stands at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Brujan is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Michael Kopech. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Michael Kopech. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 4-1. That's inside. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Minnie Minoso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Reggie Jackson.
Hit out toward second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shane Victorino. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-1 is in off the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Jones in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francis Asensio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ball one, well below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Finally got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hanley Ramirez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Late that time for a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Nolan Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Jones becomes the first out of the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Victorino. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Nolan Gorman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So now Carlos Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again. Nolan Jones, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Big hitting, Labor Torres.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Torres is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The pitcher, Labor Torres.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1 to count. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Madrigal.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Another 0-2 home.
That's the ball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. In now, Francis Asensio, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Vidal Brujan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Misses, ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vidal Brujan becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Nolan Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey,
strike.
love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Roy Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air to center. Back goes Victorino. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Nolan Gorman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Gorman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Victorino. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he got him swinging. Alberto Mondesi is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bomb Squad posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lee Smith gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.